16 parallel fits. You're getting down on your knees. That is how for you sinners are getting now. Come on, tell me what you need now.
You're listening to the Radcast, a top 25 worldwide business podcast. If it's radical, we cover it. Here's your host, Ryan Alford.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the latest edition of the Radcast. It's Friday, December 2nd, 2022, our weekly marketing business news of the week. I have a special guest right back with me here, Christina.
Did you miss me?
I did.
I couldn't stay away.
Couldn't stay away. Could not stay away, folks. This is what happens around here, you know. It's
happens.
Lots of boomerangs.
I'm the first. This is the first time this has happened.
Boomerang.
But I set the trend. Yeah.
No, you did.
It came back.
We're good to have you.
Came crawling back.
We're glad to have you.
Glad to be back.
Yes, we're good. Nicholas Weaver over there on the ones and twos.
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, it's good. It's cozy December. I've got my new beanie on.
New beanie. We finally got them.
I know.
We've been
waiting patiently.
foreshadowing them.
You never know, like you're kind of counting on a shipment, so you talk about them on the show, and then it's like, oh.
It feels like a TV show, and you know the renewal date has come out, but it keeps getting production keeps being pushed back.
Yes, so they finally did, and they're looking pretty sharp.
There we go.
I'll even pull so you see my leather accent here, on the side.
I love a good beanie.
Yep, very comfy.
I wore mine
yesterday. A little
yesterday.
toasty in the studio, but I'm willing to rock it for
sweat it out.
For Branded Bills, official merchandise sponsor. We'll go ahead and get that tag in. Branded Bills, brandedbills.com provides all the merchandise for the Radcast show.
Yeah.
And so if you'll tag me or hit me up on Instagram, I might send you a beanie. So we'll give away a few. I've already had 3 or 4 people hit me up on the gram. I posted something earlier, so at Ryan Alford, you can hit me up and, as long as like 50 people don't ask for one, we'll send you one. But very comfy, very warm, and pretty damn stylish.
Great neutral, goes with everything. Unisex, let's not forget that.
My stepson, who's the most trendy in the house, goes, that's pretty cool, which is a nod of like, okay, that is actually
and
pretty
it's
cool.
very cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. So we appreciate Branded Bills, brandedbills.com. Go check them out. Use Radcast20 anytime for 20% off your order.
Entire purchase.
Yes. How's it going, Christina?
It's going well.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still in that post-Thanksgiving Day schlump.
Yeah.
Also, I had shows all last weekend, but going well.
Yeah. I did as well. Like I'll just go ahead and admit this. I feel like I was drinking like every day last week because it was like the holidays. So
I wish.
I've refrained like all week. Usually I have a glass of wine or something, not
Sure.
every night, but a
Sure.
few nights a week maybe.
Cold, a man's got to do something.
I've been like going,
Yeah.
a dry week here, so I feel
I
pretty.
would have a drink between my shows. I was
Yeah.
like going to get a cocktail.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, doing Cinderella,
Yes.
right? How's that? You're not done yet, right?
No, we have 2 more weekends. I have a show. We had a sponsor show Thursday.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 shows this weekend, 5 shows next weekend, then we're done.
Nice. Well,
2.5
that's a lot
hour
of work.
show. It is. My feet hurt.
Is it all worth it?
Yes.
Okay.
I love it so much.
All right.
This has been, I did a show at Christmas last year and I swore I would never do it again. Here we are. And I'm making that same promise to myself because it's just a hard time of year. But I love it. It's a great cast.
That's
I'm with my
good.
friends all the time.
That's fun. I know it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think like if I could pull it. I don't know if I can pull it off.
It's so much fun.
Is it? Just remembering lines and dancing or
It
whatever.
always amazes me. Like
Are you a
after
good
we've
dancer?
been, I am a good. The term in the biz is mover.
Oh, okay.
I'm a good mover.
All right.
I can't do any cool tricks, but
You've got
I
rhythm?
can. Yeah.
Okay.
I can do the basic stuff. I have a little like dance moment,
All right.
and I have we do like the Thriller dance
Okay.
in my big number.
Oh,
So
nice. So
Yeah.
if you're in Greenville, go check out Cinderella,
at the Children's Theater.
the Children's Theater.
I'm the one in the big blue wig.
Yes, big blue wigs. Big wigs.
Big wig. 2 of them.
What else is on the docket this week? I know we were doing some rearranging here at the office.
Yes. We're going to be launching a pretty cool
New concept.
new concept
Yeah.
in the coming months.
Yeah,
Month-ish.
month-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah. So if you're in Greenville, come check it out. I mean, we'll let the cat out of the bag. It's not really a huge secret. It's called Social House. We're converting
Follow us
the
on Instagram and
space
TikTok.
that we're in now into more of a social community, social club.
Yeah.
So definitely still some some work going down during the day.
Oh yeah.
But
Get that bread, as the kids say.
yes, but definitely a little more of a lounge space.
Yeah.
Lounge, hangout.
Less formal.
Yes. So if you're interested in that, give that a shout on the social webs.
We're going to have some comedy shows happening, and
Yeah.
one of our own, his band is going to play. He agreed to
Yes.
that this morning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. So be on the lookout. Social House GVL is the Instagram.
Yep.
And then on same on Facebook, I think. So you can look that up.
And
if you're-
TikTok. We're going to have a TikTok.
There you have it. So if you're in the Greenville area looking for a place both to, work, live, play, vibe, create, all that
Drink.
stuff, drink.
Watch football games.
Yes. So definitely a more lounge experience, and I'd say social club meets make it happen space. I'm straying away from the word work. I'm trying really hard because we've been 100% a co-working space.
Yeah.
It's fair to say. And while we still are going to encourage and have space for people to work,
Yeah.
definitely going to be more of a multi-purpose space. So think wine hangouts and storing
Not
stuff.
quite a bar, but
Yeah.
not quite the office either.
Yeah, that's right. So excited where that's going. So be on the lookout for more info on that.
Yeah.
Thought this was fun. HelloFresh is catering to elf fans with its meal kits. I was wondering when this might happen. So Buddy
Buddy
from
the Elf. Iconic.
yes, with his box of spaghetti with syrup on it. You could get custom meals from HelloFresh with Buddy's favorite meals.
Christmas is the
Thought that was
greatest
fun.
day in the whole wide world.
Would you eat spaghetti with syrup on
No,
it?
no.
Come on.
I'd have a bite just
to try it?
to say that I did.
Nick,
What is it?
could you do
No
You
way.
wouldn't even try it?
No.
I would 100%
I mean,
try
noodles
it.
are so bland. Like a noodle with some syrup on it. Would I eat a whole plate? Hell no.
but would you
like,
do it with, I mean, it's not just like noodles and syrup. It's noodles with pasta sauce and syrup.
No, I would not do that. But at first, didn't you? I don't know. I thought you dumped the syrup on there
There's
first.
some gourmet way
Yeah,
to make
maybe.
that taste good. I
Put some
guarantee it.
sugar in your spaghetti sauce.
But it's candy cane, candy corns, and syrup. the four main
Four
food
food
groups.
groups.
He puts cereal on it too, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
It's all sugar.
No, thank you.
Talking about like a crash, though. You eat that, and it's like, yes, done.
Blocked up for a week and a half.
Yeah, but it's still a fun concept for HelloFresh. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah.
You know, good borrowed interest.
This
folks,
is based
borrowed
on
interest.
the dish too, so I'm sure it's
Yeah, not quite as over the top.
right.
Yes.
Chocolate forward. It's
And I
so
saw this, and I brought it up because I wanted to talk about competitive advertising. So Burger King it's actually in France where they did this, but they did a spot where they had people in a restaurant debating who had the best burger between McDonald's, Five Guys, or KFC, which threw me for a little bit of a loop. But
It's clever.
yeah. And it brought me to this thing. Like, I'm gonna ask you a question, Christina.
I'm ready.
As a we're turning you into a marketer, but maybe not as a lifelong marketer.
I've marketed myself my whole life.
Yes, exactly. When you see other brands like name their competitors, does it just kind of go in one ear and out the other, or like, do you take note of that?
I take note of it,
Yeah. I always debate, like,
but almost in a negative light. Like I think.
you don't like the
Oh, no, I don't.
competitive
It's not that I
aspect?
don't like it, but I think, okay, well, like how, like I would be just as likely to shop the other brand.
Yeah,
That's
there
more
you
what
have
I
it.
mean.
There you go. Thank you for. We did not practice this, folks, but you teed up what my perspective, because we used to have companies that they'd ask us all the time, like, should we do this competitive thing, naming them, and I was telling them no. They do it anyway sometimes
Sure.
because they're stubborn and stupid. But
Yeah.
I don't like naming or paying to name your competition because awareness is expensive.
Well, and wasn't right, and wasn't the I'm gonna screw up the phone companies. It was T-Mobile that did the "Can you hear me now" bit, or AT&T, and then when Verizon.
Well, Verizon, having worked on it and developed it was Verizon.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
But then Sprint hired Test Man.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Yes.
That's
Which
what it was.
in some ways a little more interesting than just naming your competition.
Exactly.
You
And that's
hired
what
their
I'm-
spokesperson.
Right.
But,
right.
Which is a good, really interesting story for another day for how that happened.
We need like a third podcast a week that's
Yes.
just like chat time with Ryan.
Yeah, old ad stories. But that one's a little different as much as, if you're Verizon and you go, we're better than AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile. It's like you just spent money to put them on your TV ad.
Right. But I think the way that they were, that was handled.
Putting the spokesperson on was a little smarter.
Right.
Not so smart from Verizon for not having him locked up forever. But
rookie mistake.
Yes. Another conversation
That's
for another
all
day.
I want to book. I just want to be the spokesperson I just want to be the next Flow, for a progressive.
You get pretty set because what happens is once you get locked in, like Testman was making like right around $1 million a year. Once he this is like year 4 or 5, not year 1.
Sure.
Like year 1, he might have made like 50 grand.
Sure.
As he became the guy.
Yeah.
He got up there in the high 6 figures, 7 figures.
I'm going to need you to use your connections to hook me up with that. Thanks.
And then once you get tied to the brand, they've got to lock you down even when they don't want to use you anymore for what happened with Verizon and Sprint. You don't want that to happen.
Right.
Like Allstate would not, or Progressive wouldn't want Allstate using Flow.
No.
No. And so you have to lock, even when they stop putting Flow in the ads.
Yeah.
They need to put her on an NDA, non-contract, which she gets paid for, for a certain number of years longer than that, if not forever.
Right.
So she might get residual forever.
What a sweet gig.
But you got to have that staying power. And the girl on AT&T is getting close to that now.
Yeah, with the little bangs.
Yeah, she's close, if not there. Yeah.
Sure.
The hottie patati. I think she's pretty cute.
She's cute.
So yeah, I saw this and it just made me think. And so if you're out there and you're thinking about it, don't pay to put your competitors in the ads. Stand out or stand down. And you don't need to put your competition. By putting them on the stage, you're just acknowledging that you're equals.
Yeah.
So, and that there's not much of a difference. And so no matter how much you want to say how much better you are, or how much of this, or even if you want to have fun, which Burger King's not even being competitive, they're kind of having fun with it. Just don't pay to put your competition on the air. That's my opinion.
It feels like a social media tactic.
Maybe, yes. But even then, I wouldn't use my levers to put them on the stage. But anyway, I saw this article from Marketing Dive, winners and losers of Black Friday, Cliff Notes. Sold a lot of stuff. Electronics, big. A lot of the stuff that happened last year, curbside, other things, plummeted. So it didn't carry forward. So all these trends that we thought, oh my God, even with COVID, they're going to stick around. Yeah. They're not really sticking around.
I'm not mad about it.
You like curbside pickup? No. You a shopper? You like shopping?
Yeah, I shop.
Yeah.
I went out Black Friday morning.
Ooh.
It wasn't bad. My mom and I were up at
supposedly
7.
the lines weren't that bad.
No, toward the end, we were on Woodruff for a little bit, and then we went right downtown.
The shops at Gridlock?
Yes, the shops at Gridlock. We were there early, though, and we were only at 2 stores. And then we went back downtown because I had 2 performances that day. But that boutique shopping is what's fun. Yeah. Just walking down Main Street.
That's cool. I can see that being more experiential.
Yeah.
They probably have little add-ons maybe.
Yeah.
They got coffee or some treats or something.
Right,
and
right.
Good music playing, and they're smaller, so they're only going to get so crowded.
And it's all everyone knows each other because a lot of times it's a client base.
Yeah,
but this is the first Black Friday.
Rich people that know each other.
It's the first one I've not worked. I've worked every Black Friday since I was in college.
See, we pulled you out of the doldrums of retail.
Oh God!
And brought you into the doldrums of marketing.
Doldrums of marketing. A lot of similarities.
Oh,
a lot of similarities. Not in a bad way.
Yes. we'll highlight that last thought.
Excellent.
Some news this week, if you haven't listened to this week's podcast, another of the episodes from Think Billions with Maurice Hamilton, really great founder and CEO of Infinavate. I always have a hard time saying that name. I don't know why, but I think I got through it. But Mo was cool, really down to earth, really nice guy. Been posting a lot on my channels and the Radcast channel, some of the highlight clips from that. So give that a check out on YouTube or Instagram. Talks about starting his company, profitability, scaling, all those things that everyone that's growing a business is interested in. So again, from the Think Billions, my man Howard Payne's event that we were at in October. More information coming from next year's events, so be on the lookout for that. Then next week, David Caldwell, who actually is an ex-NFL player, now works with the NFL players something. I'm forgetting the name. Ex-players. He helps ex-players and connecting them after the game. And David was awesome. But also, I remember him playing for the Colts. He was a running back. Dude's pretty stocked. Let me say, he's doing all right. It's like, okay, I don't know, this guy might run over me right here on that. Nah, Dave was awesome. Super cool, super down to earth. And I think you'll really enjoy that episode. And, speaking of which, that'll be episode 299 because today's 298.
That's wild.
Next week, episode 300. It's going to be a repeat guest, but this, I was debating like what episode to do. We're talking with some people that I could have made happen, but was really like just a fire episode. We recorded this probably 3 or 4 weeks ago with Christopher Lochhead, and he's going to be episode 300. I think he was just so, on fire on some things that I think it's a really impactful episode. Yeah. And so I'm excited about that. Chris is awesome, and he fucking goes right at it. I mean, it is intense about some of the issues, both in and out of business, politics. I mean, nothing was off limits, and we brought it back to some of this notion of digital natives versus digital analogs versus like how people are marketing and how people aren't really grasping how different the generations that are kind of coming up are from the digital aspect of things.
Yeah.
But Chris I sent him down some paths, and man, he went full bore. So it's a pretty intense episode, but I think you'll get a lot out of it because Chris, he's like me. We're both pretty independent. Like we have some beliefs on multiple sides of the aisle, but there's a lot of logic behind his thinking, and one of the smartest guys I know. And I think people get a lot out of the episode. So episode 300 of the Radcast next week. Can't believe it. 300. 300. I mean, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I mean, it's a good accomplishment.
And in what, only 2 years? 3 years?
Closer to 4.
Okay.
But
that's still impressive.
Yeah. So almost 100 episodes a year. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot to be proud of.
2 a week. There you go.
Yes. And so we'll celebrate. We'll throw a big party. We'll have a beer or something.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Social house party.
Nick, you can throw streamers up while I don't know.
Like the little things.
Yeah. Maybe some digital streamers, some CGI effects.
We'll have a party in the metaverse. That's what we'll do. We'll have a metaverse party.
Make it a big party.
Yes.
Full circle.
Yes. Yes. So, I just thought we'd play a little tune.
It's time for another absurd holiday.
Just like me.
There's no shortage of dumb things to celebrate. A Radcast social media holiday segment. Yeah!
Just felt like playing that today.
It was time.
Some social media holidays that you cannot miss and you can't ignore. Though Sunday.
Sunday, I'll be celebrating.
National Cookie Day.
Hashtag National Cookie Day.
Yeah, I'm going to eat the hell out of some cookies on Sunday.
Get some crumble. They're closed on Sunday, so you got to get them the night before.
I know.
Even my watch is
she
excited.
wants some cookies. Yeah, getting excited about that. What's everybody's favorite cookie?
Oh, man. Probably chocolate chip.
Really?
Yeah.
Just classic.
Like just.
Nick?
Definitely the Anti-M's chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Okay. Specific here, Anti-M's. Chocolate chip's probably my favorite.
Oh, no, actually the M&M. The M&M.
Oh, M&M.
Yes.
Yep, you got to warm it up.
Yes.
Get the M&M kind of melting a little bit.
Peanut butter would be my second.
Yeah. I'll be honest. There's so many flavors at Crumble that I like. Like it
Crumble's like its own thing, though.
And so like if you say like universally easy, what chocolate chip would probably be it. Warm chocolate chip cookie, a little undercooked.
Gooey. Gotta be gooey.
Go. But if you bring Crumble into it, it could be one of any flavors any week that I might go, I like that better than chocolate chip in the moment.
Amen.
So this episode is brought to you by Crumble Cookie. How can you not be open on Cookie Day if you're Crumble? Though?
True. I know. Maybe they'll do something special for us.
Yeah, those were some of the best cookies I've ever had, I will say.
We gotta get them back.
It's also National Santa's List Day.
Check it twice.
Yeah. Do you still make a list?
Yeah, but that's only because I'm like, my mom's like, all right, I need some ideas.
I need some ideas. Yeah. Nick, do you make a list for your parents still?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a mile long. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Yeah, you give a couple ideas. My mom always sends, she's to this day, I'm a 45-year-old man. I need your list.
I love that, though. I love that so much.
You want to get what you want? You send me your list.
I always do a really long list just so everyone has options.
And it's like
I don't expect half of it.
Ferrari,
Right.
Land Rover. Okay.
But since I moved out, I'm like, I don't need a damn
You
thing.
don't want my list, mommy.
I buy my own shit.
Yeah, no, it's fun. My kids, they're on the side of our refrigerator. Everyone's listed out. Nicole's has her note. Look, my wife, she's a list maker. She's got the boys' list that they've written on their little hand notes. She has her journal where she keeps up with exactly what she sent, what she's bought every one of them, totaling them up so that they're within $5 of each other, what we buy them. Like totally like even. We have 4 boys. She's adding them up. She's like, got the list.
I love
and
this
she's like
so much.
showing me the list. And I'm like, yeah, honey, good job. You're really keeping up with it this year. It's not different than any other year. And, she came home last night from like the Adidas store and she's showing me the shoes. And she's like, this one was this much, but, I bought him these 2 things. And it's like, I'm like, good job. She's great.
I love that. That's how I would be.
When she creates a scavenger, we do a scavenger. She does a scavenger hunt for the boys every year because we give them a trip. And so they get a trip and she does a scavenger. We do this. They undo. She hides things. This is like a 15-minute thing.
She enjoys this more than they do. I guarantee it.
Oh, yes. So literally they get the first one. They don't know it's coming. And it's the start of the scavenger hunt. And it's like number 1. And they go and they all start jumping up and down. And it's like a clue about where we're going. And then it leads to somewhere else in the house.
I love this so much.
And she's got stuff hidden. I'm like, I didn't even know there's a cabinet up there. I'm like, oh.
I want to be a fly on the wall at your Christmas. That sounds so fun.
It's like a 15-minute thing. And then it ends with like something somewhere that gives it away, completes the puzzle.
I love it.
I mean, and she's got her journal with every gift that she's got them. And then she's got what looks almost like a crossword puzzle on like the back of her notebook she's mapping out this year's scavenger hunt. Like,
I love it.
I mean,
that's so good.
If I ever got lost on a deserted island, I would want my wife.
Y'all got to do the
like,
escape rooms. I bet she would be amazing at them.
Yeah, she's great. I love her. The 5th, International Volunteer Day.
There you go.
December 5th.
Monday.
If anybody wants to volunteer, you can come down to Social House.
There you go. We already moved all the furniture. You should have waited.
I know. Yeah. Nick and I did some grunt work upstairs, moving some tables around. I think I still have a bruise on my head from hitting the crossbar.
Oh, I bet you do. Woof.
But no, for real. We should volunteer and do something.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it'll be Monday.
It's also Repeal Day on Monday.
Yes, Repeal. No, that's why you should come to Social House. Repeal prohibition. Come have a glass of wine or a shot.
Beer. Shot's good. Tequila.
Yeah, tequila. Repeal Day, remembering the end of prohibition. I doubt I've heard of that, but
no, I hadn't either. But I'll celebrate that one.
It's World Soil Day as well.
Like the dirt, or like when something gets messy?
I think it's the dirt. Yeah, soiled. I think there'd be a D.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
Soil.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
It soiled my World Soil
Hashtag
Day.
World Soil Day.
Yeah, World Soil Day. I think we should plant something.
Oh, that'd be fun. Talk to our queen of the plants, Lane, over there.
Yeah, no, she is the queen of the plants. Plant whisperer.
That's Monday.
And then the 6th, after Repeal Day, the day after is Bartender Appreciation
Day.
Tip your bartenders, folks.
Heck
I've
yeah.
always wanted to say that, Tip your waiters.
It's my favorite, like when I do a show. That's how I will end. All right, everyone, thanks so much. Tip your bartenders.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. I don't want to do a show just to say that.
It's fun. It's an empowering feeling.
Tip you as well, right?
Right. Yeah, please.
There, So yes, tip your bartenders on Tuesday. Give them some appreciation. And if you have one that you need to appreciate, you might have a bigger problem.
I have multiple. I'm literally sitting here thinking, I should go to Urban Rent and I should bake everyone something.
Yes.
Because I am a high-functioning alcoholic.
There we go.
It's fine.
So there we have our social holidays. In some social media news, thought this was kind of fun. TikTok's Cap University teaches creative agency how to use the platform.
This is fun.
Yeah. So Ad Age announced a new category for its 2023 A-List Creativity Awards, Best Use of TikToks, which will be chosen by a jury of ad age editors and TikTok executives.
Oh.
So there you have it. This is fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how objective it'll be, but we'll see what depending on who wins, I'll tell you who it was.
There was money involved.
Yeah,
The payout.
yeah, exactly. According to 3 separate Nielsen media mix models, they said they was commissioned by TikTok, which raises another issue. 96% higher paid media return on ad spend versus all digital media measured in the models. Almost 3 times offline sales efficiency when using ads on TikTok compared to other platforms. Like your own usage.
Yeah.
Is TikTok influencing purchases these days? So this doesn't surprise you?
Not at all.
I'm thinking about doing some skits. It's called She or He Got Influenced. Like doing a little spoof where it's like you show somebody that bought something that looks like ridiculous and you're like, he got influenced.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because there's a thing on ESPN that's like he got mossed when you get when you get a catch on top of you, then you got influenced. I think that'd be funny.
Do it.
My mom's always going. I walk in, there's like packages everywhere, and it'll be like some random thing. I'm like, you got influence, or she'll just go. I'll walk in, she'll go, and she'll kind of look in there. She'll go, I got influenced.
It's always good news for you though, because you're like, job security.
Yes. She's like, I was like, what is it? I got influenced.
I use it it's so bad. I'm on TikTok so much.
So don't create ads, create TikToks.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, I think you can sell some shit on TikTok. That's for sure. So I don't know if you saw this.
Yes, I did. The Balenciaga.
What were Nick and I talked about this last week, the kind of outlandishness of the photography.
I don't know enough about it. I do know the photographer who did it. Like this is a consistent, like he's known for
This
photographing
style.
children with their toys. It didn't have this like BDSM edge. I struggle to have a really, really firm stance on it because obviously like there is nothing okay with the sexualization of children
Sure.
or pedophilia, but in the context of marketing and a brand that is not American, that is far more European, we're all talking about it. I think that it's interesting that Kim Kardashian of all people is reevaluating, but I wonder how much of that is because of her name and her personal brand and how much of it is her like personal conviction.
Yeah. Hard to know. I just feel like there's some things you just don't touch or you don't even go down the road. And it's like, just.
I don't think I think the only benefit
like
is
acting like you didn't, like the photographer did it, like it went on your channels. Like,
right.
Someone okayed it.
Right.
So
I think it's odd. But if the point was to be edgy and get people to talk about you, I mean,
well,
you know?
Yeah. I mean, believe me, I'm all for shaking those trees,
Right.
but I think we can do it without glamorizing
And
kids
I wonder
as being sexual creatures.
I always wonder where is the parent? Like where does the consent happen? Like where are these young people from? You know?
Oh, there's plenty of blame to go around.
Right. So that's like it.
But
it
I just
was
think the brand doesn't need to get a pass.
Sure.
Sure.
No, I don't disagree with that.
And I mean, I could. There's a million things they could do that I'd go. They got attention. This
Sure.
Not okay.
Sure.
I don't know. And if Kardashian, believe me, the last thing they want to do is give up a partnership with one of the biggest like
Fashion
luxury
houses,
fashion brands in the world. I tend to think they may have earned it. I don't know, but
Sure.
we'll see where it goes. As we kind of finish out here, I'm going to jump to a couple things. I thought this was fun. Corona turns iconic holiday ad into Tannenpalm Tree Lot. Corona
Cute.
Extra launched a 2022 holiday marketing campaign built around its iconic O Tannenpalm ad from 1990.
That's very clever.
Yes. Augmented reality location enables users to place a virtual palm tree decked out in holiday ornaments in their own space and includes interactive elements. They also give away 5 decorated 10-inch palm trees. Only 10-inch palm tree? Seems pretty small. Through December 31st and support the promotion on Instagram.
Cute.
It's fun.
I love that.
Old Tannenpalm.
It's very fun. That was a typo at first.
I know. I'm like Tannenpalm. Like, is there a movie It says that or something. I don't know. What's the song?
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Yeah.
No Christmas tree in Deutsch,
Yes,
German.
that's what it is. It made me also think of that movie with who's the guy that was in some of like the really good movies from the 90s, but Tannenbaum. That name, there was
It
like an
makes
old
me
movie.
think of National Lampoon.
Yes, something like
Chevy
that.
Chase.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because they get the tree at the beginning and it's the giant.
Eddie.
The Swiss Family Robinson, y'all remember that? They're singing that in that movie.
Yeah.
Passed around.
That's part of
That's
it too.
what they're singing.
Very nice. Do you want a palm tree from this?
I'd love a little
campaign?
10-inch palm tree.
Yeah.
Pop it on my bar cart. Why not?
Yeah. We look good in our little space here.
There you go.
Decorate it up. So if anyone from Corona's out there listening, send us one of these.
We'd love one.
Yeah, we'll put it on
One
there.
or
We'll
two.
put it in the Radcast room.
Perfect.
Yeah, for a little. We don't have any holiday decoration in the Radcast room. You know.
I can fix that. I think we've got some extra lights.
You know, Bruce Buffer really wants some holly holly wrapped around him and Marty Smith.
I'll give them all Rudolph noses. Little like.
Yes. Any final thoughts here as we close out today's episode?
I mean, get your Christmas shopping done.
Yeah.
You have very limited time.
Limited time, folks. Running out of time. That's what my wife will start saying that stuff. Like she's got her notebook, her journal. She's already bought the kids way more than we like ever said we would.
Oh, every year.
You know, I've still got to get a few more things. There's only 1 week left. I'm like, you're right. You're right.
Here, here's my wallet. Here's my wallet.
Yes. We hope everyone had a great holiday and getting more into the holiday giving season. It's a fun time. I give my wife a hard time, but she's one of a kind. I think that's all for today.
All we got.
Wherever you are, however you are, we appreciate you and we wish you a happy holiday. You know where to find us, theradcast.com. Search for any of today's episodes. Search for, Tannenpalm, no matter how you spell it. Tannenpalm.
Christmas tree.
Old Christmas trees. You'll find all the content there. I'm at Ryan Alford on all the platforms. Christina Yossi, Nick Weaver. We'll see you next time on the Radcast.
To listen or watch full episodes, visit us on the web at theradcast.com or follow us on social media at our Instagram account, the.rad.cast, or at Ryan Alford. Stay radical.